Welcome back. I'm Johanna Bota, and here's your stablecoin roundup for the first half of July. We've picked out the biggest stories you need to know, from regulation and payments to the latest moves shaping the industry. Let's get into it. First, Europe. The grace period under MiCA is officially over. From July 1st, crypto firms operating in the EU now need full licensing. No license, no business. It's a major milestone for the industry's biggest regulatory framework. Next, one of the biggest developments this month. Circle has been approved to launch a crypto-focused national trust bank in the US. It's a significant step that strengthens the infrastructure behind USDC and expands regulated custody for digital assets. Beyond the policy headlines, the biggest changes are happening in how stablecoins are actually being used. USDC has officially overtaken USDT in transaction volume. New Visa data shows USDC accounted for roughly 70% of adjusted stablecoin payments in the first half of the year, compared with around 25% for USDT. That's a dramatic shift from just a few years ago. And the volume story doesn't end there. Stablecoin transaction volumes hit a record $1.78 trillion in June. But despite all that activity, the overall market cap actually fell by around $10 billion. In other words, stablecoins are being used more than ever. They're just not sitting in wallets for as long. Traditional finance isn't standing still either. Swift has launched a blockchain-based ledger with 17 banks, allowing tokenized payments around the clock. It's another sign that banks are moving deeper into digital assets. And finally, perhaps the biggest headline of the fortnight. Stripe and Advent International have reportedly made a more than $53 billion bid for PayPal. If it happens, it would create one of the biggest payment companies in the world and could reshape the future of digital payments. So that's your stablecoin roundup for the first half of July. Europe's new crypto rules are now in force. Circle is becoming a bank. USDC is leading transaction volumes, and competition in payments is heating up. If you found this useful, don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments below which story you'd like us to cover next.